Hi everyone, it's Guga from Logo Diffusion. Today I'm going to show you how easily you can create a professional logo, illustration or 3D render from any image. I'll try different style variations and create production ready assets. So let's begin. First, let's click image to image workspace and I will upload this ballerina picture I have. It's a beautiful pose, so I'm curious to see what we create. Alright, for the first style, I'll choose cartoon style in the logo design category. In style settings, let's choose full body and minimalist in the detail level. I'm gonna write a super simple prompt and just say ballerina. I'll keep image rank set to 7 and keep use the image colors turned off to give the AI some creative freedom. Everything is looking pretty good, I think, so let's click generate. Alright, I really like the choice of pink. In my opinion, when it comes to cartoon characters, such as this for example, I definitely think of pink/purple as well. So in terms of color, I really like this approach. There are some tiny imperfections in some of the results, but in general I think it looks like exactly what I had in mind. So now let's change the style to icon/emoji. In style settings, I'll choose minimalist and 3/4 view. I'm gonna add one word to the prompt and type emoji. For this one, I want to try different color palettes, so I'll choose purple as a primary color, let's say dark gray as a secondary, beige as a background, and let's click generate. Alright, interesting. So it closely followed the shape but made more balanced version of the colors I chose. It's very calm and pale. Also the shadows are very light as well to really keep the simple emoji style. There are details, yes, but contrast is reduced and colors are really balanced, which gives it this simple emoji feel to it. Alright, now let's try something even simpler. In the styles, I'm gonna choose line art. Let's make line thickness to be thick, structure geometric. I'll keep character composition turned off and choose minimalist in the detail level. In the prompt, instead of emoji, I'll type line art. Let's choose white as a primary color and purple as a background. I think that's it, so let's click generate. So as you see, edges on these results are less curvy and more geometric and harsh. That's because we chose geometric in the structure. It closely followed the shape, but the details on each version are different. Let's say you really like one of the versions and you see tiny imperfections, but you don't want to regenerate new versions. You can always download professional vector file for any logo and fix it manually in any vector program. Our vectorizer makes it really easy to edit any logo. Alright, I want to show you something. Let's say I want her to hold hand fans in a specific way. Choose the black pen tool and roughly sketch where you want them to be. You don't have to make it perfect or detailed, just roughly paint the idea. I think this looks pretty good. For this one, let's choose Mascot style, let's make it detailed, and choose full body in the character composition. In the prompt, I'm simply gonna say ballerina holding hand fans. It's enough to help AI understand what these shapes are. I'll clear the color palette and let's click generate. And there you have it. As you can see, it understood the shapes and made details to make them look like hand fans. You can also see that we sketched over the hands, but it analyzed and tried to make it more accurate by placing the hand fans between the fingers. And I think that is pretty impressive. Alright, let's set this as input image and I want to try realistic cinematic version as well. Let's choose cinematic and in the prompt I'm gonna say cinematic dramatic movie scene of a ballerina holding hand fans. Let's keep everything else how it is and click generate. So this is exactly what I had in mind. It's super dramatic. In my opinion, lighting plays the main role of making it dramatic. It also generated different backgrounds and different lighting styles to choose from, which is always appreciated. Let's try something totally different. In the styles, I'm gonna choose punk, collage. In the prompt, I'm gonna leave ballerina holding hand fans. Let's keep everything how it is and click generate. This style is super impressive. I have to start using it more often. You don't really think about punk collage when you think about ballerina, but this looks amazing. That's why I encourage you to try different styles, see what works and what not, even if you think that it might not fit. Alright, I want to try one more interesting version, so in the realistic categories I'll choose futuristic style. In the prompt I'm just gonna add one word and say robot ballerina holding the hand fans. Let's also increase image strength a bit and click generate. Alright, interesting results. I love the different variations. One of them is fully robot, one is half robot, and two have just a few robot elements. It's really helpful to see different variations because it makes it a lot easier to find the result you like. But in this case, I really like all the versions. Alright, that was it for today. We've seen how easy it is to turn any image into a professional logo, illustration, 3D render, or many other different styles. Possibilities are endless. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one.